Sharpness shaving test. Just shaves the hair right off. Welcome to the Doug Shoe Bushcraft channel. Our topic today is a Holtzman Gorilla Bushcraft survival knife. They call this one the Bloodline. Warning! How to maintain your knife, that's good. Thank you from Holtzman's Gorilla Survival. And I want to stop and just say thank you. The company gave me this knife as a gift, asking for me to review it, and that is really, really nice. So I have to say thank you. Got this molded foam that it fits into. Very nice, very securely. It's my first look at the knife. Blade is oiled. Got this protector on the blade. Plain on that side of the blade. This side, got the logo. Sharpness shaving test. Just shaves the hair right off, right out of the box. I didn't touch up that edge. It's what I would describe as scary sharp. Get more into the knife in a second, but let's look at the sheath. Kydex with a leather strap. That's decisive. And then it's in there so good that really I'd want to push it with my thumb. I can yank it out like that, and if there was some sort of emergency. But really, normal use I go like that for safety. So, in my opinion, just my opinion, don't need the retention strap. But it looks like it's removable with a Phillips screw if you wanted to. There's some people, they're in the military, and if they're jumping out of a plane, literally parachuting out of a plane, they want a different level of retention. I don't get into that. Really, you know me, you've seen me with leather sheaths, but I can come out of the Stone Age, or at least test something out. Excellent. But wait, there's more! Ferro rod, not just that, but matching. You got the orange stripes down both, so it's coordinating. Fits in there. Comes with the shock cord. There you go. And that's a good strategy because as you use the ferro rod, it's going to wear material off. So then, the older it gets, the less snug the fit. I mean, it fits in there snugly now. But the diameter of the rod's going to be less with each use. But you have the shock cord. In my opinion, that will never go anywhere. Still got more. Got the ferro rod scraper with the Gorilla logo and the orange stripe. Awesome. fits right in there. They include a little bit of paracord. It's enough, you could make a necklace or anything. But here's what I'm thinking. So one of the first things I'm going to do, or at least try, is to remove this leather strap, because in my opinion, my preference, I don't need it. And I think it's removable. They include this Allen wrench with a Phillips screwdriver head. I believe all these screws here holding the sheath together are Phillips heads. So it's easily removable. The thing is, this screw, the length of it, now there's a little bit of play. Unless I put a washer or something in there, make a washer, or find one. And it looks a little bit different from the others if that bothers you. But it's no big deal for me, at least for now. I can always put in a bolt with the proper length later. I like that better. On the back of the sheath is a tech lock attachment. So in other words, you don't have to take your belt off in order to put the sheath on your belt. There's a push button. And then there's a lock, which disables the push button if you're really that paranoid of losing it. But let me tell you, don't want to lose my knife. My little friend the beaver cut this stick for me with his teeth. Now I'm going to test out the knife on it. It can whittle fine shavings very well. Cuts fat shavings. So I've been carrying this, and this is how I decided finally to set it up for me. I turned this bolt around with the snap on the back, just so from this side it looks uniform without using the strap. I don't need it. Nothing wrong with the strap. It's good for extra retention. I just prefer not to have it. And this is how I have the retention for the ferro rod and scraper set up. Or you can customize your own. Wow, sparks all over the place. I'll use the spine of the knife. So the striker is better in my opinion, but if you lose it, the spine of the knife is fine, as long as you still have this set to go. Works excellent. You can see where it's a little worn where I've been using it. Not quite as tight in the sheath now. But you have this shock cord. So never going anywhere in my opinion. The handle feels good in my hand. Got a bit of a palm swell. Built-in finger guard. It's grippy, not slippy. No hot spots. Thank you again, Holtzman Gorilla, for sending me this knife. Had so much fun checking it out. And it's beautiful. Look at that. Also functional. Nice thick spine, so it's tough. You can baton, you can chop through whatever you need to do. And yet you have this hollow grind down to the thin edge, scary sharp right from the factory. It's got everything for a dug shoe. I bet you'd like it too. So check them out. Holtzman Gorilla. This model is called the Bloodline. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved, but abides forever. Psalm 125:1.